Hey, it's me, Tim, and I thought we could have a little bit of fun today and do something a little bit different. I have in this bag a guitar. It's not mine, and I did not make. Let's check it out. Oh, this piece of garbage. This is a Kramer Striker 100 ST single pickup. I have no idea how old it is. I don't think it's relatively new. I mean, it looks like a pretty nice guitar. It's got some cool art on it. And this belongs to a friend of my son's. Some of you may remember Vance Maker. Well, he's like 16 years old now and hanging out with shredders. So his friend Dan asked me to put this bridge, this Gotha bridge in here in place of this Floyd Rose. I don't really know why, but whatever. And as you can see, it's got some electronics issues to deal with, and we're missing some covers, so I'm going to clean the whole thing up for him, and that's something I like to do. I like to, help kids out, because I remember, like, when I was a kid and I couldn't afford the guitars that I wanted, I would, mess around with them myself and usually mess them up and stuff, and these kids are lucky to have me around, so I can mess them up for them. I know next to nothing about Kramer guitars or like Floyd Roses. I have messed with them, I guess, in the past. I remember they were kind of a pain in the neck. And so that might be why Dan wants to replace it with this. Maybe this is a better version. I don't know, it's by Gotha. I don't know. It looks like it's going to be a direct drop in. At first I was afraid it wasn't, that we were going to have to plug. And then the other thing he gave me was some titanium hardware to go with it. We got some instructions. We'll put some shielding in there. I'm not quite sure why there's no shielding. I like that single knob thing. Is kind of cool. And maybe we'll make some covers for this too. Clean it all up, make it look pretty. Yeah, it looks like that's going to work. Looks like that'll be intonatable. I'm going to have to drill that hole out because these are just anchored in. So I just thought of this new way to check my depth for my drill. So normally what I would do is I would, put the guitar body down and I would drop the drill down beyond the guitar body and check the measurement of the part I want to put in. But so this is my, if you look here, this is my stop. I have a very old drill press. And all I really need to do is if I set the drill to the very top of the guitar right here, right? That's the top, and I'll lock that, and then I just have to set this distance to match the distance of the hole I want to drill. So now if I unlock that, the travel distance I can go, that's as far as I can go, and you can see that's probably about where I want to be. The tuners are a little loose, a little corroded, but they seem to be working okay. So I'm just going to tighten up these screws here at the head and also tighten them on the body. See? 60% of the time, it works every time. The screws are all cruddy, and since they're black, if you try to clean them up, the paint just goes away. So I'll find some new ones for them. Of course, the jack is bad too, so I guess I got to give him one of those. But some upgraded hardware for this to give it this sort of red and black look, which is kind of cool. I guess with a Floyd Rose, you got to cut these stupid things off. How did I lose that? Oh, there it is. And then stick that in there. But I know I can't do really anything until I have all the strings on. I guess I want to make sure these are really tight, but not so tight that I strip them or anything. that went in like a pretty even swap, but I think the way this guitar is designed, it doesn't have that cutaway here, and I think what he wanted me to do was remove some of this material, so I'm just going to confirm that with him. And while I wait to get the word back on that, I mean, that should be easy enough to just make a little router template and, you know, put some black paint in there or something. But while I wait to hear back from him on that, I might as well make some little covers for these things. I know, like, these typically have like a hole in them or something, but I don't really see the point in doing that. And a little bit of a shape I'll have to figure out. Close enough. That'll work. So I don't have all the Floyd Rose templates and stuff here. I just went and just basically measured around this thing and just gave it a little bit of leeway, a little bit of room for error. And so I'm gonna just like use this with the string tension even to just like line it up where it looks like it's gonna work. And I'll super glue down a little routing template and route a little bit of wood away. Here's what I did to get this to tune up with a little more tension. I chalked this bridge, and I'm going to adjust it a little more. I want to put these screws in a little more. I want to make this just a little bit tighter. And with that chalked, I tuned it, and then I pulled it out, and it was basically stayed in tune. Now we'll see if those spring adjustments. So now it's kind of in tune, and we'll... There we go, look at that. Now this is sitting nice and flat. It's actually maybe a little bit too high right now. It went up. So now I'm going back, so I'm like a 2, 3. So if I add that third spring, now it'll work. So it is quite a balancing act, but I got it sitting pretty flat. It's still maybe leaning back a tiny bit, but it's pretty flat. It's only 2 springs, and I ended up putting 3 heavier gauge strings down here, 46, 36, 26, and then these are still the 9s. And we got plenty of down, and quite a bit of up. So, I mean, it's like, it's so light to the touch. So I'm going to intonate it and give it back to him, I guess. I guess that's what it's supposed to do. Sure would be nice to hear someone that knows how to play this way play it. Well, that took a little longer than I expected, but I'm glad I took the job on because I feel like I learned a little bit about the whole like kind of Floyd Rose, ultra sensitive whammy bar sort of world. So in the future, when I have customers that want that kind of stuff, I'll feel more comfortable doing it. All right, thanks a lot and be good.